until the last. Neon lights surround my soul. In the pixels I feel whole. Getting till the break of dawn. Generations, digital spawn. We rise, we fall, we respawn. In this world we belong. Virtual highs, virtual lows. Chasing dreams through the code. Buttons pressed, reality flees. Lost in nostalgic fantasies. Many whole heartbeats glide. In the matrix we reside. Bits and bytes our blood. A future techie flood. Getting till the break of dawn. Generations, digital spawn. We rise, we fall, we respawn. In this world we belong. We belong. We belong. Parallel days have died. In the matrix we reside. Bits and bytes our blood. A future techie flood. Getting till the break of dawn. Generations, digital spawn. We rise, we fall, we respawn. In this world we belong. Virtual highs, virtual lows. Chasing dreams through the code. Buttons pressed, reality flees. In this world we belong. Virtual highs, virtual lows. Chasing dreams through the code. Buttons pressed, reality flees. Lost in nostalgic fantasies. La-la-la-da-da. La-la-da-da-da. La-la-la-da-da-da. In this world we belong. It screams in my mind. Virtual worlds I find. Choices rule the night. Glowing screens my fight. Millennial heartbeats fast. Streaming till the last. Neon lights surround my soul. In the pixels I feel whole. Getting till the break of dawn. Generations, digital spawn. We rise, we fall, we respawn. In this world we belong. Virtual highs, virtual lows. Chasing dreams through the code. Buttons pressed, reality flees. Lost in nostalgic fantasies. La-la-la-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. La-la-la-da-da-da-da. Many whole heartbeats glide. In the matrix we reside. Bits and bytes our blood. A future techie flood. Getting till the break of dawn. Generations, digital spawn. We rise, we fall, we respawn. In this world we belong. We belong. We belong. Parallel days have died. In the matrix we reside. Bits and bytes our blood. A future techie flood. Getting till the break of dawn. Generations, digital spawn. We rise.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. Coffee time.
How's the microphone?
Sounds good right now.
Good. I rearranged my desk to give me a little more room. Yeah, get the camera where it's not aimed at the bed no more. Miranda likes hanging out with me while I'm streaming, but like the green screen was between the desk and the bed, so I rearranged everything so the camera's aimed at the door.
Right.
I'm the bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
Duh.
It's gonna be a beautiful day.
Absolutely. Be even more beautiful if that small chance of rain at 3 and 4 o'clock moves out down here, because then I'm gonna have a full ass day of work. Let me try it inside. Open it, guys.
Yeah, I made a pretty good dent in cleaning my room and getting some stuff packed away, and then today I'm gonna start working on the rest of the apartment, moving stuff into storage.
Right.
All right, where are we going?
Let's go over here. Got people landing there in the front.
Yep.
Give me more sprint, game.
Two. What the fuck? You okay out there?
Oh yeah.
How's your weapons looking?
I'm Gucci. I'm a Gucci.
Just need something better than Ray 280, you know.
How about a blue 280?
Yeah. Definitely.
Or a green sniper?
Oh, damn. Want to carry these minis?
No, I'm
I think so.
carrying weaponry.
I'll carry some. You're still inside. You are flying. There ain't no fucking way I took half damage from that.
You know, about my only bone to pick with this season anymore. Like, I've got used to the no movement, but they need to, like, increase our sprint recharge speed or something. This seems like we just eat through sprint this season.
Yeah. Ah. One of the quests is hit 3 opponents with thermal imploders. Gunfire.
Drop people down there.
Not seeing them. Not on your mark anyway. Oh, the rock.
I done fucked up your tires in your vehicle, but you ain't gonna make it very far very easily. Well, let's go get feisty.
About 50 feet behind you.
Alright. Boy, Illinois is so fucked up anymore.
What do you mean?
With the whole Safety Act bullshit.
I don't know much about it. I just know that a lot of what they put in the news is not actually what the intended use case will be.
Well, this lady, has had her second, basically, attempted murder charge, over shooting females over guys, and she just got one last night. The first one, you know, they just slapped her on the hand for and sent her on her way, and going to be the same situation with this one because she's not sitting in jail for shooting a girl in the face. For the second time at a Harrisburg. On the roof. Ooh, 186, the guy that jumped off to the left. That's just crazy, man. You sell a little weed or you get caught with a little weed anymore and you go to fucking jail, but you shoot somebody in the fucking face and they just give you a court date. Like, that shit is mind-boggling to me. I'm all for,
still,
you know...
She's still gonna be tried, just like here's
yeah, but I understand the whole trial thing, but if you shoot somebody in the face, clearly you're a violent person and should not be walking the streets while you're awaiting trial.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's my, like, I'm all for, you know, certain situations and cases. Yeah, you know, if you get, you know,
well,
caught stealing
also
a fucking candy from, or a fucking piece of lingerie from the store or something, yeah, I don't think you should sit in jail for, you know, 60, 90 days while you're waiting for trial or whatnot like that. But
right. Well, it also seems to me like this is happening in Harrisburg, right?
Well, it's all over Illinois.
Okay, so it seems to me like these judges are doing it out of spite because it's at the judge's discretion whether or not that person gets to walk free until their court date. There's no state law protecting that person saying they can't hold them in jail. That judge is the one that can decide to put them in jail until their court date. But the judges are doing it out of spite because the judges want Frisker gone.
I mean, we all do at this point.
I don't. Fuck, if Frisker runs for president, I'll vote for him.
Oh my god, I would 100% leave the country.
Go ahead.
Oh, fat ass. Oh, fat ass
like,
is gonna be the next one and that ends up in prison of our Illinois governors.
I don't see him being anything like the ones we had in the past. Like, our state was run by Republicans for decades, and now it's finally turning things around. We have the first budget surplus in the state's history since I've been alive.
We also got a guy still close to us somewhere. I don't know where the fuck he ventured off to.
6-3. Here's one.
Are you really pushing it, dude?
Come on down here.
Even better. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, we're getting sandwiched, that's what. They got me. There's still two. But what it really boils down to is people don't like too much change too fast, but that's what Illinois needed. Illinois needed a drastic change. And now we have a $2 trillion, you know, economy in Illinois for the first time in history.
An economy where, though? Chicago?
Everywhere. Mount Vernon business is like Mount Vernon is not a good representation of what's happening everywhere else. Marion is growing. Centralia is growing. Carbondale is growing.
Marion is not growing.
Financially,
it is all the time. If it's financially growing, it's literally just due to
There are jobs coming to Marion, is what I'm saying.
Where though?
They're just not the jobs that people are used to. They're office jobs. They're going to be warehouse jobs. They're more service industry jobs popping up. The jobs that people used to get are being basically, like, people have to adapt to the times, right? More shit gets automated or moved to other countries because business owners don't want to pay a fair fucking wage. Then you gotta look for the other jobs popping up. And if that means learning a new skill, then so be it.
I just don't see where the jobs are popping up in Marion, because there's not shit in fucking Marion, bro.
There are new things coming to Marion. It's like, Marion's population is growing.
No, it is not. Jennifer's whole family lives there, bro, and like, we hear shit all the time about Marion over in Marion, literally all the time. Marion is doing equally as bad as Carbondale.
Well, Carbondale's always going to be in the red because it's a university. But, like, I'm at the Chamber of Commerce meetings and stuff like that where we talk to people from other counties, and Marion is not having the same problems that Mount Vernon has. Marion, like, according to their Chamber of Commerce, Marion is growing. Marion is bringing in new businesses, and Marion and population is steadily increasing.
Quote unquote, well, the population's definitely not increasing, and the only new businesses is different restaurants, just like Mount Vernon and everywhere else. There's literally like no major type of industry business or warehouse type shit or anything like that that's moving into Marion.
I mean, I disagree, because like if you look at where the overpass, like on the other side of the mall, there's new businesses moving into those office buildings and stuff, and new warehouses getting ready to be built. So, like, those places are all going to have to hire people. All I'm saying is I'm going based on what I've seen when I drive through and what I've heard from Marion Chamber of Commerce when we do our big banquet with all the different counties represented. So, one of two things: either they're lying, they're lying to the other counties, or they are growing, just not in a fast enough rate for the local people to see what's going on. But they don't have any reason to lie about their population growth to other county chambers.
Yeah, why would they not?
Why would they? I understand lying to your own population, but why would you lie to other counties? Why would you lie to other Chamber of Commerce members?
Well, I mean, the same reason why you would lie to your county, telling that it's growing and stuff, so you continue to get funds from here, there, and everywhere, and make it seem like it needs.
The only way you get those funds is by proving on paper that you're growing, or that
I was getting ready to get there before you cut me off. If you lie about this, that, and the other, that makes it seem more enjoyable and that there's actually stuff there, you will get more people to move there and turn answering your question.
Meetings. These aren't meetings where random people from the public are invited. Like,
well, I mean, if you were there, I mean, obviously random people from the public are invited.
I DJ the fucking things. Like, I provide the sound.
Right.
I am a Chamber of Commerce member.
Yeah, Marion ain't growing, big dog.
I mean,
on
paper it is.
Oh, yeah. In reality and eyeballs, it is not.
When they talk about population growth, they talk about people moving to an area for employment. That's what they're talking about.
I mean, I get that, but there's just nothing in Marion, bro. Just like there's nothing in Mount Vernon except General Tire.
I literally worked in Marion at WGS.
And at NT, or national railways also. But I mean,
there's
that's
100 different places like WPS where people go to Marion to work. Like medical billings offices and stuff like that. Like claims offices, data entry. Those are the office jobs I'm talking about, and more of those are popping up. There are warehouse jobs popping up for shipping and receiving. And basically, like, that's what everywhere needs. Every city should have shipping and receiving warehouses. Like, you go to Evansville, that's like half the fucking jobs there, shipping and receiving.
well, they are a lot larger than, you know.
Right? How did they get that big though?
By
Because
doing
they
something
have
right.
always because they've always been a shipping and receiving hub, right? So if you limit your city to only service industry jobs, you're never going to see that growth. You're never going to be big or grow to be like Evansville or Belleville or any of these other places. That's why it's so important. That's why we keep bringing up the shipping and receiving at chamber meetings. Because Mount Vernon hasn't got that through their fucking heads yet. We have to have that for our city to grow.
I mean, shy of, you know, I mean, I know you don't
But
want to
when
hear
you're
it and
when
won't
you're
believe
saying
it.
when you're saying that you don't think Marion is growing, like what areas are you thinking about it? Like what go
Marion
like,
as a whole.
because the city limits has expanded drastically since you were born.
Well, I mean, that's okay, but I mean, you can buy more land and add more land to your area, but I mean,
So
yeah,
why
you
would
can.
why would the city do that if the population wasn't growing?
Well, I guarantee that the population isn't growing enough to need all this quote unquote extra land that they have acquired over
What do
the
you think
last
they're putting on
35
that
years.
land? Because I can tell you, WPS
More
is one of
banks.
the places.
More
WPS
banks,
is one of the
more-
places they put on it. Right? Now imagine
like-
a place the size of a Walmart where people sit at computers and enter data to a computer. That's what WPS is. Right? They employ hundreds, if not thousands of people at places like that throughout the Marion area. Like those are the jobs we're talking about. It's the days of everybody having a fucking like normal job, you know, like these are not the jobs everybody thinks about when you think of you know, bringing jobs to a city, but those are the jobs that are
I mean,
that were being created now.
Those are exactly the jobs I think about. I'm just saying it's not growing like it's being led on to be by any means.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's doubling in size. I'm saying it's steadily
Not
growing.
even close.
It's steadily growing.
At maybe like a 0.1% per year type thing, if that. But that's just because population in general is growing. So I mean,
That's
of
not
course people are
necessarily
going to have
true.
to find.
Mount Vernon's population is declining.
I'm talking about population in general. The world population is growing.
I mean,
So eventually, those people are going to need places to go and head towards. You know.
right, but if there really is nothing in Marion, most of those people are going to have to leave to find employment anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So
Sometimes they do. Sometimes
population-
they're stuck.
Population
Some people-
growth is an average. So basically,
Trust me,
when
if
they
I
look
had
at-
if I had enough funds, I would absolutely not be in the area that I'm in. But you know, my funds that I'm able to make keep me stuck here because that's what I'm
I mean,
able to do.
that's kind of in your head because you make what, 5-6 grand a month, not including
I
what
mean,
Jen makes.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
You can live anywhere
easily.
in Southern Illinois you want.
I don't. That's what I mean. I don't want to be in Illinois.
Okay, you can live anywhere in Tennessee or Kentucky that you want for $5,000 a month.
It's not exactly what I mean, though. Not just straight up moving. I could I could move there if I still had my work and clients from here, you know, but you got to start all over and do stuff like that. That's what I mean, and that's what gets people stuck, because they get into a comfortable spot, and, you know, afraid of uprooting an entire family, school
that's
system,
what I'm
this,
saying.
that, and the other.
You guys are in Shawneetown.
Right.
So and you work all over, you know. But
Within 45 minutes-ish, or 35 minutes an hour.
Right. So imagine if you guys moved to like Benton.
Yeah.
You would probably make 30% more than you do now. You'd be busy all the time.
Yeah, but after how long of a period of getting my name out there and rebuilding my name and stuff is the whole issue. It takes years, you know that from, you know, a business standpoint, to get your name out and to get the word of mouth built up and all that stuff to actually start making comfortable wages.
I mean, I get that, but you're not going to have to start over with what you charge people. You're still going to charge people what you do now.
Well, absolutely, but the likelihood of more people trusting me that have never heard of me is the issue, and you got to build trust with. You got to have that one person, you know, that starts with the second person, and, you know, me being down here, you know, I'm 6, 7 years into my own thing, you know, and I'm just now getting at the point where I don't really have to advertise.
See, I never had to. Like, word of mouth is what got me all my business.
Well, you had to advertise. I was gonna say you had to advertise in the beginning, letting people know that you did what you did. So
no, I didn't. I literally did. I did shows, and then people talked about those shows so much that got me more business. The only advertising I've ever done is long after I started DJing. Like I didn't even fucking start buying business cards until I was like 3 years in.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same with me.
Like, when I bought my first DJ setup, I went and worked a deal with the owner of Scheller Playhouse and ended up DJing every Friday and Saturday night. And within 6 months of buying all the equipment, I had made all the money back that I spent on the equipment.
Yeah, but
and that was from nobody to DJing twice a week.
Yeah, but you went and advertised your business to said person.
I walked in and said, how would you like to keep these people here till midnight? And he said, how are you going to do that? I said, I'll go back to my house and get my karaoke equipment. And if they keep drinking, then you bring me back on the weekends. And from that point on, I DJ'd every Friday and Saturday. Those people stuck around after dinner and kept drinking. There was no advertising involved. Nobody I didn't even have a fucking DJ name yet.
Well, I mean, you still advertised your, you know, work or what you did to the owner to get on board with that. And then you just got lucky to stumble into something that produced lots of regular people in and out of the place, so they constantly had their eyes on you. As a painter, I walk into one person's house, one single person's house, and do work for one person. Whenever you're DJing, you do basically work for, you know, 50 to 100 to a couple hundred people that have their eyes on you.
Right. But still, those people are going to tell their friends, like, you know, in conversation.
Yeah, you got 100 people telling, you know, their friends about you. I have one person per friend, you know, per thing.
Right.
It's a lot slower for like a business like mine to get out and about. Definitely in new areas.
Right. So you don't think that the difference between being in a town of 1,200 people moving to a town of 15,000 people, you don't think more people will hear about you?
Yeah, I understand more people would hear, but there's also a lot more room for competition and shit.
You don't ever worry about the competition. Because,
well, let me say, most people in areas like that already have had their, you know, painters around for years, and that's who they trust. That's who their families trust.
Right. How do you
get the new person come in?
How many DJs do you think I rooted out of Mount Vernon?
Really, not many.
A dozen. because they couldn't even fucking get shows other than like dinky bar shows. Like Justin Taylor is still using a fucking folding table and DJing with his shit set out on a table and like a rigged up monitor for karaoke and shit like that. Right? You don't leave room for substandard competition, and then the competition that's left behind, if they're on your level, that only does good for you. Right? It's your only competition. Your only competition is the people that are undercutting you, right? The people that aren't undercutting you, you don't have to worry about, because as long as you're at least the same skill level as they are, then it doesn't matter. They're going to go with whoever they can get, right? So if that other person is a higher skill level than you, they're going to charge more, or at least probably charge more, and then you're going to end up being able to charge what you charge and get business from that person when people find out that you're the same skill level as them. That's why there's like 3 DJs left in Mount Vernon out of 20. There's no room for fucking tavern DJs here anymore. Nobody wants it.
Well, I mean, truthfully, DJing, except in like big cities, wedding situations, stuff like that, as far as parties, bar scenes, for the most part, is a dying breed with the fucking jukebox on the wall anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's only the case in places where the bar owners can't afford to pay an actual DJ. Like, that's what's holding back 618 acts. They keep doing this shit where, like, if you want to sing karaoke, you go up to the thing, there's no DJ operating it, and if you need help, you gotta ask one of the bartenders to help you, and you go up, you type in what you're looking for on a tablet, on a little stand, and then you just sing, and there's nobody to adjust your microphone for you. There's nobody to set
I'm
up
getting in a new car.
I'm way behind you.
Was you not in my car?
No, I was trying to fucking find a better gun. I jumped out a long time ago, bro. Like, you drive past 50 chests every match.
Well, yeah, because we're in the top 13 people, top 12 people at the moment.
I don't want to face the final fucking 10 people with a green gun.
Well, I mean, that's about all that's in this damn game, unless you kill the last 8.
But
don't get out unless we die.
I'm not. There really no amount of advertising will ever take the place of moving to a higher populated area.
I mean, yes, yeah. I mean, I can agree with that, but the higher populated area, like I said, is a lot more competition, which, you know, can be good, can be bad, and then having to start over, so to speak. That guy is, both of them's one shot. But
what the fuck? How long does it take to reload this fucking gun?
Which one?
Mine.
Which one?
The fucking 280.
Forever.
Yeah. Alright. What the fuck? The only advertising I've ever paid for is business cards. Over the years, I've probably bought maybe 6,000 business cards total in 15 plus years. Okay.
All right.
4 years in a row, I've been in the bridal issue of the Sentinel. This past February, I was in the bridal issue of the Wayne County thing. I had Google advertisement for 6 months, probably right in the middle of COVID. and I had Facebook advertising set to $2 a day, and I did that for a few months.
Right.
So, in the grand scheme of things, none of that advertising really made a big difference.
Yeah, I'm not talking like paid advertising. I'm talking more so advertising, just posting, hey, you know, like you did today. You know,
so that's not advertising. That's marketing. So when you're marketing your services, that's when you're finding the right people for.
I mean,
for
I'm
what
gonna
you're trying to sell.
I'm gonna say that's just a cover-up thought to advertising, because I mean, yeah, I won't agree with that one.
Well,
Like, I mean, we are all looking for clients. I mean, whether it's the right people or the wrong people, it's still advertising to people.
advertising is simply telling people you have a business.
Right.
Marketing.
And if you're making a post about it, you're advertising your business.
Marketing is how you convince people to use your business. So advertising, it's not. Like, I've been through.
If you're marketing, you're at least advertising at the same time. Is what I'm saying. Because you're saying you have a business to offer.
Advertising is a paid service. Marketing, marketing can be done for free.
I mean, advertising is a paid service, as in like maybe by definition, but you can advertise without, you know.
Okay, so advertising is something that costs you money in order to promote your business. Marketing can be done anywhere, anytime for free. Advertising is a form of marketing.
That's the point I'm getting at.
Right.
Like, if you're doing one, you're doing the other.
That's why the classes I took aren't called Google advertising seminars. They're called Google marketing seminars. Shit.
We got so many fucking people here, bro.
I know. What the fuck? How did a health pack only get me to 78? What the fuck is wrong? Get crunchy over here. What the fuck? No footsteps. Oh, I'm getting tagged from the mountain, that's why. I'm on 1 health. There's a sniper up there. Off this guy. Ain't no fucking way. He didn't even aim yet. Okay, now he just shot me through a wall. That's horseshit. The dude up there on the mountain.
All the way over there.
I've been over here the whole time, Eric. I've been pinned down the whole time by this fucking asshat up here sniping from the mountain that just shot me through a wall.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out how you were that far away whenever I'm marked over at Crime City.
Yeah, I was like... Okay, well, I don't know. All I know is that I'm fucking trying to find chests and weapons, and I'm already getting pinned down by a guy with a sniper on the mountain.
Now, what did we learn?
Not let Eric mark the fucking map.
It wouldn't matter if I did or not. You ain't gonna land there.
Well, and then the last one, we landed in the snow.
And we
So,
landed
like,
together that time.
I instinctively thought we were going back to the snow.
You was nowhere near the snow.
Eric, the snow is right here, right?
Well, that's just a little mountain. That ain't the first order base where we went last time.
No. But I also know that the snow always has chests somewhere on the peaks. When I jump, see, that's the thing, man. When you jump, half the time you're like, oh, there's so many people here. Then why the fuck do we keep going there?
Because people go to the places with chests.
There are chests all over the map, man.
Yeah, but I don't like one chest every 100 meters.
You miss so many chests. Like,
I don't open chests once I have.
I'm gonna make a
loot that
fucking
I'm good with.
compilation. I'm gonna make a compilation video that shows how many chests that you've missed.
Like, I don't open every chest. Sometimes I leave chests for teammates to open, and sometimes I have enough loot already where opening another chest doesn't do anything for me. Definitely this season, you ain't got to worry about opening chests for ammo and shit. Once you have your loadout of guns and heals, that's all you need. Ain't no sense in opening another chest. Ah, shit. There's two teams right there. Oh my god. No idea where I even got shot from. No, I got shot from my left by a sniper. I just don't know where. I'm telling you, these dudes, buddy, I just sniped.
There. Sniper.
So many fucking people here.
No fucking way. Dude, who shot at me? But now he's shooting me through the rock.
As long as you're safe, stay there for a second. I'm trying to pop a couple bandies real quick.
Sounds good, Braga. That's enough. Flatline toothpick.
What do you need that for?
From the last match.
Did we not get top 5? I thought we got like 3rd or 4th place last time.
9.
should probably hoof this because my car is not in the bestest of shape.
New and shrouded content.
Hopefully something more for the, you know, people that are sitting on their thumb with the game instead of the newcomers. Because there's plenty of shit for newcomers, you know, because you got the whole game ahead of you. Well, you got the people like us that have already done 90% of shit and waiting on something new.
Wake up, sluts. It's time to sin.
Are you up there? Yeah.
Oh, god damn. It's hot.
Yeah.
I just stopped buying.
I can't wait for the superhero season to come out. I wish they'd get a release date out for it. I just hope they go back to actual, like, having to pick up ammo and shit. Because that's a small bone that I have. You shouldn't just be able to camp in a bush with a sniper, you know, for 20 minutes of the game and just keep fucking firing 800 rounds at somebody without having to move out of it to go get more ammo. That bugs me. I can understand sub ammo or something like that being unlimited, but something that I can two-tap you from 300 fucking meters out should not be unlimited. Or they need to, what they should have done, here's a great idea. I mean, I don't know if it involves, you know, I know it probably doesn't have any, you know, relation to Star Wars. But if you're gonna have, like, the unlimited ammo thing, it needs to be, like, sorta unlimited, but not, like, unlimited, like, wholly. Like, you have,
I think
like,
what it should do, so they have the heat meter.
Yes,
right?
I think you need to go, like, recharge your weapons at certain areas.
No, what it
Like,
should
it's like
be
a
is
battery.
if, like, you get 3 times of letting your weapon overheat and then the weapon breaks.
Right, something like that. Yeah, I could get behind that. Or, you know, you have, you know, health like that to your weapon, and then you have to go to the, you know, vending machine or whatnot and recharge, or, you know.
Yeah, that could work.
Just having unlimited fucking ammo to just fire at somebody and you never have to move from a certain spot is little overpowered. Now I understand it's overpowered for everybody, but you know, it's typical Fortnite fashion. They add something into the game that just makes the game broken.
Well, what you call broken is what marketing calls accessible.
Well, no, I mean, when
The
you
game-
have one
the
thing in the
dies
game
when you
that
can't bring in new people. So if they don't put something in every season that makes the game easier for first timers, they're not. gonna survive.
this season is absolutely atrocious for first timers. Like 100%. This is the worst season for first-time players.
How do you figure?
Because you have no movement and you will get absolutely fucking melted from fucking 400 meters out from somebody that's played it. Like, this is a horrible season for newcomers.
I disagree because
A
you can
simple
pick up a weapon and not have any bullet drop.
Right, which people who are used to playing the game are going to have a lot bigger advantage of over somebody just starting the game. And with how fast you can get melted this season, even, you know, us who's played for years, we still can get melted in literally a millisecond. I just don't see that being fun for people just picking up a game. I mean, unless they're Star Wars fans and they'd get a kick out of it. I mean, I ain't denying that. The Star Wars season as a whole, you know, even though I'm not a fan, it was, you know, done all right.
I think the not having to find ammo part is what makes it a somewhat level playing field for climbers. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, that
because it makes it easier for them to find a gun they're good with and stick with it.
it makes it easy for them to find a gun and stick with it, but it also gives the advantage to the better players because they can just sit up top of a mountain and pick off all these newcomers because they don't have to go get ammo. So it's a catch-22 with the new ammo.
The newcomer could do that too, though.
Yeah, not likely.
And it's
If you're a newcomer, you don't know how to necessarily play the game and the proper method to play the game, so you're probably not going to be sitting on a mountain taking high ground. We got a fucking dingle dork.
If you're coming from other games, then that's the first thing you're gonna do is, especially if you're a Star Wars fan.
I just knocked that dude off of his fucking X-Fighter, or his fucking thing. There's no fucking way that that dude was just able to turn while being stuck in the ground and just 180 and shoot me with that thing. There ain't no way. I fucking fly that thing, get stuck into the ground. I have to get off, flip the son of a bitch, do a 360, jiggle my toes, wipe my ass, and then it might come out of the ground. That motherfucker just spun the son of a bitch on the corner of the fucking
Yeah, all you have to do
fucking
is
thing, and
all you have to do is press up a little bit on the stick and hit the other stick to turn. Like,
yeah,
you can
it don't work that
still
way for
driving on
me.
the ground.
It don't work that way for me. My ass always gets stuck at a spot where I have to get out and flip the fucking thing. That's why I don't fly them fucking things.
Maybe that was a guy, a newbie that is familiar with flying things in other games.
No, that guy is not a newbie because he had 9 kills, and I guarantee all of them were with that fucking thing.
All right, this is the Bulldog hot sauce by Samyang. Ugh. I don't have a spoon. I'm ill prepared. I'm just gonna dip my finger in it. All right. Bulldog hot sauce. This stuff is. It looks like it's gonna hurt.
Well, probably, good luck. Hey, Blake, I'm going to the first order base over here in the snow.
Oh. Oh. Good shit. I mean, let me spam X to get over there. Red's a really good flavor, but it's hot. It's basically the spicy chicken ramen mix, but in liquid form instead of powder.
why there's at least a minimum of 3 teams there.
Getting suited and looted. I will be right back.
The fuck you mean you'll be right back? Where you going?
Down here to get this chest. 280.
That stormtrooper tried frying my ass. What the fuck?
If you get killed by a stormtrooper, you better just log out for the day.
Bro, he fucking zipped up a zip line and hit me for fucking 60 while he was coming up the thing.
Sounds like you're having fun up there.
I mean, I'm doing alright, but the guy that just tried to shoot me in the back's not.
Go ahead, follow me up here.
He's currently
Follow
yelling
me
at his
in here.
teammate to come get his card.
Follow me in here, you dumbass.
Aye. Where's this cocksucker that has my medallion?
Shooting at me from out. Oh, hi. Ain't no... Dude, what the fuck? Ain't no fucking way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bitch.
You're welcome. What the fuck is it? It's not letting me pick up anything, revive you, do anything. Let's go in here. The game didn't want to make up its mind on what it wanted to do. It tried to revive you, then it tried to pick up a weapon, then it stopped reviving you. There's a med kit right here, and then I got 3 splashes when you're done. Or here, I'll just drop the 3 splashes so I can pick up these shockwaves. Minis in there first. In there first, minis.
I'm picking up a bunch.
Hey. Pink. You dead, Alex? Oh, I shot him through the tree. Yeah.
Honey lemonade.
I'm drinking my 2nd cup of coffee. Let me tell you something. Ouch, that fucking hurt.
I have to lay off. Oh shit, balls.
Yeah, you did the same thing I did, huh? Just walk straight at that motherfucker?
No, I fucking was trying to bolt up onto the wall, and it bolted me over the wall.
Yeah, I broke my legs. I ain't gonna lie. I made myself a Lieutenant Dan. There's people here swimming. I don't know if they're real, but
I'm
well,
still
I'm going
looting,
to find out.
Eric.
Well, that's fine. I'm going to shoot.
You want these?
Not one. Please, just go back and revive your buddy so I can snipe you in the teeth. Thank you. Do I want what?
The buy billies. I picked them up. Alright.
I need to call old Bobo this morning and see if he's got the paint for me to paint this cemetery stuff.
Lips are on fire.
What?
My lips are on fire.
Well, quit dying and you won't have to do that.
Excuse me.
Sometimes it getting to be 9:16. Bobo should be up and around by now for a phone call. Trying to figure, I got like 3 different jobs I can do today. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do. Probably the one up the road and then start the cemetery this afternoon. I gotta go pick up a check from a lady around lunchtime and get some money for her next job that she's wanting to do.
I'm hoping to get my direct deposit today. 2-day thing I did.
An appointment is scheduled for Eric on Thursday, May 22nd at 11:30 a.m. Please press 1 to confirm that you will attend this appointment, or press 2 to request rescheduling. Please provide a valid input. Thank you. Your appointment is confirmed. Please bring your insurance card, a photo ID.
Okay. I'm gonna have to reschedule my ENT appointment because I got a psych appointment that morning. Or I may call and see if she's got anything earlier morning so I can get it taken care of and then head to Mount Vernon for... I gotta figure out where the fuck I'm even going, man.
What are you doing in Mount Vernon?
Well, I don't even remember what fucking doctor, because they called over 2 months ago to set me up at this damn appointment. And at this point, I don't even remember where the fuck I'm going. I'm hoping they fucking give me a call, like a reminder courtesy thing, like, hey, you know, you got an appointment coming up, so I can, like, oh yeah. That's where I'm going.
Mount Vernon Community Health Center?
I honestly couldn't tell you, bub. If it's the same place I went last time, then I know where I'm going. over off of
Whoa, what
42nd
the?
Street.
I got 3-shotted from the city. Be careful. He's on the
Crawl
high
back this way.
rise.
Yeah, that don't feel good, does it, bud?
How you gonna tell me crawl back this way and then run off? Got 40 left. 34.
Well, I got the team that fucked you up. They thought they were something special, and then they ran into old Megalodilly over here,
I appreciate you.
and they realized real quickly that they didn't want the smoke. Y'all got anything good up in here? Got a sword, got a purple 280, bunch of blue weapons,
Let's just go ahead and get that.
chug jug up here for you, plenty of heals. Yeah, you should be able to find something here.
Awesome.
See, that's how I loot. Like, I start out in chests, and then I just loot people's dead bodies afterwards. They usually do all the hard work for me.
Well, here's my thing, man. I'm not a good enough player to just dunk on people with 99 people in the match.
Alright, I mean, I get you. I get you. That poor dude thought he was gonna dunk on me, though. He knocked you ziplined over like, oh. I 3-tapped him in the chest with a sniper and then by-bellied onto his head and shot him in his face. And then his buddy was like, oh, I'm gonna come save you. Let me come up this loud-ass zipline. And he got 2-tapped in the face with this purple or gold shot. And now he's sitting back in the lobby contemplating his life. And if he needs to go to Hello Kitty Adventure Island instead of Fortnite.
How did that miss?
We got 2 teams.
Yep.
Was one on the mountain? Where's that? Don't do it. Last guy didn't have a good. Yeah, go ahead. Come back up, stupid. Come back up. Come back up. Come back up, stupid. Last guy didn't have a good time with that either. I know this trick, stupids. Stupid. Stupid!
Teammate still running.
There's a gold thingy up there if you want it.
He's getting in the car. You say there's a gold 280 up there?
No, a gold BLT 19 blaster. Ooh.
He left the chat. Oh, goddamn, I want to stay on so bad right now.
Are they shooting from the mountains or?
Yeah, fuckers.
No,
Over by the weather station. There we go.
No, there's a guy closer though, right here. That's the guy I'm worried about.
Shoot me from behind. Hi there. Sure, anonymous. 5 left. I think I should stay up here and keep doing my duty up here. As long as we're in the circle. We got a big ass circle for 5 people.
Yeah, we got a few people.
I got this purple shoddy if somebody jumps up here on me too.
I'm gonna try to prevent anybody jumping up on you, but that may happen.
Yeah. But yeah, though. Where the girls at? Where are they at? I'm appalled that I can't see anybody then.
Bro, don't see a fucking soul, bro. And I'm up on top of the mountain looking everywhere. They gotta be like down underneath in the tunnel or some shit. Cause I've looked everywhere.
Alright, you see where I am?
Yeah?
Try and draw their attention. Yeah.
I gotta use the restroom and start getting around for work after this one, so let's make it a good one. Let's make this a win.
Alright, footsteps on me. Hey, you like me now?
Us in a duo. Where's the duo
I can
cap?
finish it with cargo. Please tell me you're hiding behind this room.
Bro, they gotta be down in the tunnel. Like, I've looked everywhere. They gotta be in the tunnel. There's literally no other place for them to be.
We got this in the back though.
Unless they're in a bush, scared for their life.
Fuck me.
Could this group get lucky? Yes. Do I think they're good? No, because they've got to be fucking just camping their ass off instead of fucking, you know, trying to finish the game. Which makes me believe that they're scared.
Oh yeah.
I heard a
Here's-
gunshot. Yep, they're in the tunnel. Like I thought. I seen footsteps.
Alright, I blast, you aim.
Right here around this corner. Some imploders would be amazing right now.
Yeah. No! Dude took 4 shots from the shotgun.
Yep. Alright, I'll
Alright.
see you later.
Later. Outro.